Hey guys, welcome to the Cannologist. I'm Steve, your friendly cannabis bartender, coming to you on Cough Country TV, and I'm gonna be coming to you every Friday to show you what you can do with cannabis cocktails. I want to show you how to take alcohol out of the equation and use cannabis to give you the depth and complexity that you expect in a well-crafted cocktail. I bet a lot of you guys out there are just like me. You know, I'm a bartender who just realized one day that alcohol was really not my friend. It just was not. But that doesn't mean I don't want to imbibe. That doesn't mean I don't want to enjoy, unwind after a long day with a drink that somebody has cared for and put love into. You know, just because I don't want to put alcohol in my body doesn't mean I don't deserve that. And I really do think that cannabis is the way. You know, it still unwinds the body. You know, it still lets the mind run a little bit loose, and it's 100 times healthier and better for you than alcohol is ever going to be. So I really think it is the way forward. So I want to show. Let's take a look and see how we can use cannabis to make an experience that is memorable and gives you the feels with cocktails. So let's take a look and see what we're making today. So today I've got a really simple one to kind of start out with. Kind of that first introductory episode. It's gonna be not too many components. It's an easy one to build, and I think it's got a great flavor. So let's take a look. So of course, we're gonna start out with the star of the show here. This is our cannabis cocktail syrup. So I nano-emulsified this right here to be kind of a neutral cannabis syrup, and we're using Delta 8 actually today. So this is a really soft, easy introductory way for people who maybe are on the fence, don't know if they want to try cannabis in their diet and their cocktails or whatnot. So this is a really friendly, easy, soft, gentle way that everybody can just begin to experience cannabis just one drink at a time, and it's easy to dose. So we're going to do about 15 milligrams per half an ounce of Delta 8, and I think that's going to be a real nice, gentle drink for people. But flavor-wise, this is the guy we're looking at. This is our goji berry syrup. So I'll tell you, if you want to take a look at how to make this, stick around. I'll give you a link, and I'll take you into my kitchen and show you exactly how I made it. But we're taking these dried goji berries. If you can't find them, take a look at your local Asian grocer. That's where I found mine. They also call them wolfberries, apparently, so who would have known? But this is a great flavor to it. It's a little bit earthy, it's a little bit sweet. It's almost got this Fruit Loops thing. So you boil it down with a little bit of ginger, some lemon rinds, blend it up, and you get this amazing flavor. I've never tasted anything like it. So I kind of built the whole drink a little bit around this ingredient here. Take a little drink of water. But yeah, some drinks come, you know, you have an idea of what you want to make. Some drinks, you just have a flavor you want to build it around. And this is the flavor we're building this drink around. We have our mint tea. This is kind of going to be our base a little bit. It's going to bring a little herbaceousness into it. It's a little bit tannic, a little bit dry, so it's going to even out the drink, give it a nice layer for everything else to stand on. And now we have our tamarind nectar. So this is a little bit thicker than tamarind juice, but tamarind has this nice deep fruit note, but it's almost spiced, it's rich. It's gonna pair really well with that goji syrup. And of course, we have our lemon juice. This is just a base. This is just gonna help balance the drink with some acid. You've got some sweet things coming in, a little bit tannic. So you want a cocktail to kind of have levels. And this is gonna help the high levels pop and the low levels kind of separate from the berry notes and kind of the upper things in that drink. So guys, we're gonna take a second. We're gonna come right back to you, and then we're gonna crack this cocktail into that tin. Start shaking some things up. It's gonna be fun. See you in a second.
Is your cannabis company still using smoke signals to advertise? There's a better way.
right, guys, welcome back. We're gonna build that cocktail now. And so since this drink does build around the goji berry honey, take a look, and in my kitchen, I'll show you exactly how I made it right now. Hey guys, this is Steve the Cannologist, and I'm gonna show you how to make a goji berry honey. Let's get to it. 1 cup of dried goji berries, 1/4 cup of honey, the peels of 1 lemon, a 1 to 2 inch piece of ginger chopped and skinned, and 1 cup of water. Alright guys, so first step is we're going to add the water and the goji berries to the pot. Kind of bring it to a boil, nice and easy. So let's do that. Turn on the stove. So this is a 1 cup of water to 1 cup of goji berries. You want to make sure you bring this to a boil, simmer it for a couple minutes. You got to reconstitute those goji berries, you know, before we get all the good stuff in there. All right. Where are we at? All right, so we're going to bring that to a boil. All right, guys, my goji berries are boiling, plumping up, beautiful. So I'm going to throw everything else in there. Got that ginger, got those lemon twists. It's going to bring a nice brightness to it. I fold those in, and I'm going to fold in that 1/4 cup of honey, where all that good sweetness is coming in. Oh, so I'm just going to stir it up. Make sure it's all kind of incorporated. Oh yeah. All right, look at that baby. Look at that. Oh, it's getting all foggy, but hey, I'm going to go over here. And basically, more or less, I'm just going to let this steep. I'm going to let this come back down to room temperature, and the whole time, it's just going to steep, and the water is going to soak all this good stuff out of there. All right, guys, so the goji berry honey, it's pretty much down to room temperature. It's done all the steeping it's really going to do. So we're going to take out the lemon peels, we're going to take out the ginger, and we're going to blend the honey and the goji berries with the water. And then we're going to strain it. It's going to be delicious. It's my favorite ingredient. It's amazing. Okay. All right, so let's blend. Let's blend, baby, blend. Get all of that out of the container. Here we go. Good loud. All right. Are you ready? So I'm taking a wire mesh strainer. You want a fine mesh strainer. You don't want that kind of thick stuff. You want that fine mesh. And I'm using a little bit of cheesecloth in there just to kind of give myself extra filtration. And of course, just put it in a container really good. So you want to really get everything you can. Now, if you're trying to find goji berries, they can be hard to find for sure. If you've got an Asian grocer near you, that's where I found mine. They sometimes call them wolfberries. Who would have thought? But wolfberries are goji berries. So one of the reasons I like cheesecloth is because I can do something like this. I can kind of pick it up. This stuff's pretty thick, right? Look at this. Nice and thick, almost like a sauce. All right. We'll go get a bottle. A bottle this side. All right, guys, there you have it. You've got yourself a goji berry honey. Phenomenal ingredient. Use it however you like. It's beautiful. All right, guys, so that's how you make a goji berry honey. So to build this cocktail, and stick around at the end. Go into the comments, tell me what you think we should name it, and we'll call it that. All right, so we're gonna start out with a 1/2 ounce of this goji berry honey. It's good and strong. You're gonna see this thing is thick. Doesn't really want to come out. So we're gonna be nice and gentle. We don't need to go too much and hit it too hard over the head. Oh, look how thick that is. You know what that means? It means it's good. Oh. Yeah, you saw when I made it how much pulp there was that I have to squeeze out of that thing. But that comes through texture, that comes through flavor. You get the natural rind, the natural pulp of the berry. It just makes for a better drink when you get all of that flavor in there. Look at that. Oh, and I started that first because that's also going to coat my jigger. So I'm going to use the rest of the ingredients to kind of wash that into the drink. So we're going to take our cannabis syrup. Again, we're only going to use a half ounce. We're specifically dosing the cannabis, so everybody knows what they're getting. That's as it should be. So we're going to do a half ounce. It's going to be about 15 milligrams of that Delta 8. It's Delta 8, very gentle. Anybody can have this cocktail. It's good for everyone. We're going to do a full ounce of that tamarind nectar. That's going to balance out the tea. We're going to put it in a minute. Bam. So again, that's going to bring all those spices in there. That's going to bring some depth of fruit, of flavor. Then of course we've got the mint tea. So we're going to do 2 ounces of this. And again, I'm washing all the ingredients out of that tin or out of the jigger. So again, what's the mint tea going to do? It's not sweet. So mocktails, when you don't use alcohol, right, it's very difficult to kind of layer in not sweet flavors. Usually just playing with juices, sugars. Tea is kind of the only thing that really balances it. So the tannic, the result of steeping the tea, you bring tannins in, you're bringing herbs in. So it's really going to give a base of all those other flavors to kind of play upon. And now finally, lemon juice. So I'm just going to put a 1/4 ounce of lemon juice in there because we don't need a ton of acid in there to balance all the other things out. But that's going to be it, guys. So let's shake this up. And put my ice in the other tin. Don't put the ice in the liquid until you're ready to shake. It just helps you specifically dilute the mocktail. Because of course, what are we doing? When we're shaking, we're putting air and dilution into the drink. Water also helps balance the drink. So we can't ignore that element of it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take my glass. I'm going to ice that up. So we'll shake it. You want to give it a good shake. So that was actually a bit of a long shake. So one of the things alcohol does well is dilute. Since we're only messing with water, with juice, sugar, it's not going to quite dilute as fast. So you want to give it a good shake. I may be letting it rest in the tin right now to really get that dilution where I want it to be. I'm going to pour it out here. Oh, look at that color, baby. Right there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. But we're not done because cocktail is also part presentation. And that's what we're going to do right here, right now. So what do I have? I'm taking my bar spoon. This is a piece of star anise. It's got a great licoricey smell to it. And that flavor balances out sweet things and citrus so very well. And that's exactly what we have in this drink. So we're going to take that. I'm going to take my torch. See, this is where we get to play with fire. This is fun. And I'm just going to flame this thing up. It's going to put a little smoke with those oils into the air. So when you drink it, you're playing with all kind of your senses. Your eyes, your palate, your nose. You're going to play with everything. So we're going to torch this up. And please do it on a heat-friendly surface. Don't burn yourself or your house, or your siblings, or whoever else. Just torching it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, I'm going to drop that right in there. And folks, there you have it. Take a look at that guy. Oh, it's pretty. It's pretty. It's beautiful. It's lovely. So go into the comments. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, and follow so you find out all the other things you can do with your cannabis cocktails. And let me know what we should name this, guys. What do you think? We're going to be right back, and Phil is going to help me taste this guy. Let me know what he thinks of it. See you guys in a second. Guys, welcome back. I've got Phil from Late Night Green here. He's going to help me sample the cocktail we just made.
I'm excited.
I know, you should be excited. This is good. And you guys are going to tell us what you think we should name it in the comments.
So right now it has no name.
No name.
But we've gone through this process of making it.
Absolutely.
And now it's for you and me to taste it.
That's right. Now we're going to do the other part of the journey.
All right.
So this thing is...
Cheers.
Cheers. I love that.
Very tasty.
I love that.
Wow.
So cocktail is like what? It's you gotta hit all the things with a cocktail, right? It's gotta be visual.
Yep.
It's gotta taste good.
Yep.
It's got a smell. You got to have some kind of smelling. It's engaging all the senses.
But certainly smells. It's very aromatic.
It's aromatic. That anise does a great job of like just putting a nice edge on fruit notes, citrus. Kind of marries it, keeps it from being too sweet.
So on a Friday night, what a great activity to watch Steve and learn a drink from you.
And this is a nice easy one. It's approachable. Everyone will love it. It's not for, one crowd or the other. And it's that goji berry honey. So I was showing you before, it's just a little bit of honey in there. It's mostly that berry.
Right.
But it's that dry note. It's like earthy sweet. It's not like raspberry sweet or, berry zinger sweet.
It's unbelievably delicious.
And it's rich and thick. I was saying before that
it's almost something you can even drink in the morning, it feels like.
Yeah, it's got that like kind of morning juice, that juicy kind of feel to it. Refreshing.
I want to call it Morning Glory.
Morning Glory. Tell me what you think of Morning Glory.
Morning Glory, I like that.
Well, it's kind of got the black sun in there too with the star anise.
It does.
Right? I could see that. Or Morning Glory and Zombie Apocalypse or something. But yeah, you've got that tamarind gives it depth. The goji berry kind of brings it up. The lemon just puts a curve on the top edge of it. That anise is just rounding it out. I'm a big fan of this one. This is one of the earlier ones.
Me too.
All right, so Phil, you give it Late Night Green gives it a go?
This is definitely a go. I don't know if you want me to put a number score on it, but this has got to be like somewhere in the 8.5 to 9 range.
8.5 to 9, you heard it, guys.
This is good stuff.
So cheers
again.
Guys.
But make sure you name it. Put your names in the comment. And also a big thank you to High Roller Dispensary and Lounge, which is where we are right now. So we want to shout out to the folks here for allowing us to do filming here at this wonderful facility.
It's beautiful. Yeah.